A new book says it's time to reimagine the numbers game when it comes to dating. It takes a closer look at the science behind finding the right mate and how the simple things people want can help them find their perfect partner.
Paul Eastwick is the author of Bonded by Evolution, The New Science of Love and Connection. He's also a psychology professor at UC Davis. We're so excited to talk to him this morning about relationships and his research. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, we're excited about this. We both like numbers. We both like talking about love and the psychology behind it. I know. So this is going to be fun.
Perfect.
You've been researching relationships, we understand, for decades. How did it lead you to this specific book?
So I love being a scientist. I love conducting research on close relationships. And a few years ago, I realized that the internet seemed to be full of some pretty terrible ideas about how relationships worked that were supposedly based on science, but they'd sort of spun it out of control. And also they were drawing from a fairly dated science. We've learned a lot in the last few decades, and I wanted to bring that research to a wider audience.
Okay, so what's the research? What did we learn?
Okay. One of the things that we have over-rotated on is the idea that some people are desirable romantic partners and other people are undesirable romantic partners. Online dating really turns up the volume on this idea. And we do have a sense of who's attractive and who's not when we first meet each other. But what we have lost is the realization that as people get to know each other, that builds idiosyncrasy. In other words, people start to vary in who they find attractive and who they find unattractive. And that opens up more opportunities for people who might not be consensually super desirable to meet partners who think they're great. And I worry that we have lost a little bit of this classic wisdom.
Yeah, I know in some of your research you're critical of online dating and the quick little coffee date.
Online.
I know, but a lot of people do meet online. Tell us more about what you think these quick interactions, why they're bad.
Yeah, so look, online dating has done great things in the sense that it opens the aperture for the number of romantic partners that you're going to be able to meet. That's very helpful, especially for people whose social networks are not what they used to be.
Right.
But the problem with online dating is it is such a competitive marketplace. It's so much more competitive than what live in-person interaction is like, which is itself more competitive and, more unfair to the people who are not consensually attractive than when people are getting to know each other as friends and acquaintances. So online dating is okay, but I see it as a supplement to our typical classic modes of live in-person interaction.
Well, here's what I'll say, because I was going to argue with you about this because I did meet my husband online. But what I think when I dove into it, but what I do get, and what I think, someone like me thinks that your interpretation is correct, is that you don't want these quick little dates where you just write people off.
Right.
And so I would intentionally go out and we would do a hike together. It wasn't just a quick coffee date. We would go to the beach. We went to a concert where you really get to know someone. And that's the point that you're trying to make, is whether you meet in person through a friend or online, you really need to spend a little bit more time in different situations.
Exactly. Online dating reinforces the idea that we are a collection of attributes, and that, even if I'm meeting you face to face, okay, we got 20 minutes over coffee. What's your resume? Here's my resume. Do we make a match or not? And that's just not how relationships are built. Yeah. They're built through shared experiences, exactly like what you're describing. People go on different dates, varied dates. The coffee date is not my favorite approach.
Interesting.
Me neither.
I know. We could talk to you forever about this, but guess what? We're going to have to tell everybody to buy the book because we're out of time.
All
Paul,
good.
thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.